The webinar is now live. I'm giving back the hosting rights to Aditya. Aditya, you are now the host. Thanks. Am I audible? Hello.
Hello and good evening to everyone who have joined us today. I welcome you all to the NASCOM Salesforce Career Recharge Program, Cohort 3 for the Salesforce Administrator. So I'm just waiting for all the participants to join. I'm having 6 participants as of now on the panel. So just waiting for others to join. Rest in the meantime, I will just share the agenda for today's session. So today's agenda is of the doubt solving. So basically, today's session is all about doubts. So whatever we had done till now, whatever doubts you have among that, please feel free to put that doubts in the chat box, and then we will be discussing your doubts. We will be trying to do our best to resolve all that, and slowly we'll be moving it forward. Okay, so keep doing the Salesforce tasks and whatever doubts you are having, post that in the chat box so that we can discuss all of that. Okay. Meanwhile, I believe all the participants will also join. So, yeah, please put your doubts in the chat box, everyone. Rajesh Tiwari, it's not for Salesforce developer. This particular cohort is for Salesforce administrator. We had two other cohorts, cohort 1 and cohort 2, meant for the developer one. Okay. Everyone, please get your doubts ready. Whatever thing you might want to ask, please post that in the chat box. I am here to answer all of them today. Nice question, Amita. So, the differences, if we talk about the job role in general, between the Salesforce administrator and a developer, is like if we take like say and a very blind point, then the Salesforce administrators will be involved in more of the administrative tasks like either user creation, user management, making sure that all the authorized users are logged in, making sure that the security procedures are up to the mark, encryption and all those things. Whereas the Salesforce developer will be the one who will be developing the apps for Salesforce. Okay, and by developing the apps, I mean more with the programmatical approach, we can say, like with using the developer console and all those things. Okay, whereas Salesforce administrator will be sticking mostly to the GUI interface that we have, in which we will be doing all the things like conditions or whatsoever using the just clicking on some buttons, or might be using some generalized very basic kinds of conditional statements like if else and all those things, some basic conditional statements, some basic formulas and all. That's the most of the scope will be for the Salesforce administrator, whereas the developer will be in the whole development process, developing the APIs, the programs and everything, the Visual Force pages development or any static resource, everything that will go to the development side. Okay, that's a general thing about Salesforce developer similarity or differentiation between the developer and architect, so developer and the administrator paths of Salesforce. Okay, so yeah, anyone? I hope that answers your question, Amita. Any other question that you might have, or any other question have, please put that in the chat box. I'm here to answer all of them. Okay, so I am having a question from. Okay, just let me expand the chat box because I am unable to read it properly. Yeah. Okay, Venkat. So Venkat is asking during the first session, Salesforce platform basics was completed partially during the session and remaining was a homework. Last session we have completed customize and org support and permission set groups and protective data. Salesforce has yes, Venkat, nearly. Although in the first session also you had some homework apart from the Salesforce platform basics, I believe. So let me just check it out. What was that? Yeah, in the first part, you had in the first session you had the homework as prepares your Salesforce for org for users and identity basics. So that was also some module that you are required to complete in the homework for the first session. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, then how a fresher can get the job related to Salesforce, like after this cohort, what to do? Okay, so see, the job process will be involving like there are several companies which we are ready to intake Salesforce like administrators as freshers or in interns role. So you can look out for that. You can like apply for those job roles. Okay, apart from that, like that will be the applying side, then shortlisting and everything will be different. But on your side, what you can prepare after this particular cohorts and all, that you can prepare some projects, lifetime projects that you can prepare. There are several lifetime projects available on YouTube and internet. You can just search for some of them and prepare that. Or let's say just you don't, if you are not feeling like you should prepare any like copy and all, so you can just prepare, think of a scenario like, let's say if you are studying in your college, then let's say a library management system or something like that that you can think of and develop all the things on the Salesforce platform, okay, as a project, and make sure to put that projects and all in your resume. Okay, you can create all these projects in the developer edition orgs that you can get for free by Salesforce, so that it would be live and available for anyone to use as well. So you can like just share the links and all, and one can access the things. Okay, so in this way you can make your resume more impressive, so that it is will like more better chances of getting shortlisted and greater chances of getting the job roles. And there are a lot of openings for Salesforce all around the world because sales, like most of the Fortune 500 companies are using Salesforce for their day-to-day uses for like CRM and all. In like if we say like India, then TCS, Nagaro, all the persons are using Salesforce infrastructure. HDFC Bank, Citibank, then your Facebook is having a lot of infrastructure of their developed on the Salesforce platform. So there are very big companies who will be hiring for the Salesforce developers as well as administrator. Okay, so yeah, so we can just prepare accordingly. Like live projects and all will be necessary in any domain, and so goes on with the Salesforce as well. Okay. Can we switch the domain to Salesforce? Chandragiri, can you just restructure your question? What do you exactly need want to ask? Like, what are you doing right now? You are talking about switching the domain. So, what are you doing right now? Like, what's your job role, or you're a student? What is it? Yes, Smita, we have several projects on Trailhead as well. But instead of mentioning those projects at like a separate project on your resume, you can do that. That there's no big deal in that. You can do that. But instead of that, I will recommend that just paste your Trailhead URL on your resume because that Trailhead profile URL will be like giving you the access to all the things like other person can view what are the all projects or supervisions and everything that you have achieved on the Trailhead platform. Okay, so in for like live projects in general, I will recommend to use the developer edition org and share those links whatever you have for the developer edition orgs and all on your resume. Okay, so that will be my suggestion. Yes, Chandragiri, if you are already working on the SAP tools and all, and that's too you're saying on TCS, then you can definitely switch your domain from SAP to Salesforce. As I'm aware that TCS is also using the Salesforce and ServiceNow environments. Both the CRM environments is being used by TCS. So I believe is that you can internally see for the job postings and all. If there something comes up, definitely switch to Salesforce. And I believe that I'm taking your name rightly because I'm just saying Chandragiri. There is one other name, Prasanna. So I hope I'm taking the right name. Okay, it's Prasanna. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Sorry, Prasanna then. As I'm not joined cohort 1 and cohort 2, then how can we get the recorded session? Spandan, if you want to see the recorded sessions for cohort 1 and 2, so all the recorded session for all the cohorts like cohort 1, 2, and 3, everything is available on the Future Skills Prime YouTube channel. So you can just go to YouTube, search Future Skills Prime, go to their YouTube channel, and there just go to the live section. In that you can find all the recordings for cohort 1, 2, and this also. This particular session is also being live streamed on YouTube, so you can see all that over there. Okay, if you want to like go through. Sorry, Prashant, I believe that I won't get it. What you are trying to ask? Partner learning camp. Let me just check if that's something that I have not come through. Let me just check it out. Yeah, unfortunately, Prashant, I don't have any specific idea of what this partner learning camp is, so I won't be able to comment more. From the name that I can get it, like it could be like something which Salesforce partners like a company might be like using it for their internal employees for the learning purpose and all. But I'm not sure what it. so I cannot comment more. You can do one thing if you want more information about partner learning camp, then just post this question in the Telegram group. On the Telegram group, we have Mr. Santosh from Salesforce. Okay, he's the India head for the university teaching department and all of for Salesforce. So he will most probably answer your question over there. Okay. Yeah, just Richa answered something on that. So nearly the same thing that I said, that it will be for some Salesforce partners and all to provide that learning and all the things. If you want much more explanation, you can just post it in the Telegram. Santosh will definitely take it up. Thank you, Richa, for helping us out in this particular thing. Thank you so much. I'm also glad to learn about this, Richa. Thank you so much. Venkat, you can go to the Salesforce profile of your trainer profile, and there you can find a trainer profile URL that you can just share on your resume. That will give the others like full access to your trailhead profile, what you are doing and everything. But make sure that your trailhead profile is public. Don't keep it private. Otherwise, others won't be able to like access it. Okay, so please make sure that it's in a public domain. Then you can just share your public trailhead profile URL. Anyone having any other query, please put that in the chat box. Very general sign. Cohort is just nothing, it's just the batches that we have prepared. We have just named as cohorts. That's it. Online cohorts. Uh, Sign, as I said, that cohorts are just another name for batches, like where we will be learning a set of subjects and everything. And that's what we are doing. Like in every different cohort, we are learning different subjects or different skill sets, you can say, for to be very specific in this particular part. Like the cohort and in cohort one and cohort two, all the participants who are learning the Salesforce developer pathway, the developer catalyst one. And in this cohort three, we're trying to learn the Salesforce administrator pathway. So that's what cohorts are, and that's what we are doing in the cohorts. Welcome, Sai. Everyone, please keep going through the same trailhead modules. You have the trail mix. I believe the link, you all have the trail mix link. Let me just share that as well if anyone of you is not having it. Okay, please keep doing the modules, whatever we have done till now. And if you are having any specific questions or any query, any doubts, whatever you have, small, big, whatsoever, please feel free to put that to me in the chat box so that we can discuss it all. And we'll be resolving that as well for sure. Let me just share that trail mix link with all of you so that you all can see it through. Although I believe that most of you will be having that, but still, let me just share that one. Richa, in the last session, we completed that whole module that customizing the an org to support a new business unit. We completed that whole module, and after that, I had just given two assignments in that particular path. That was your that data security information set groups. If I'm not wrong, let me just verify. Just give me a moment. Yeah, permission sets groups and protect your data in Salesforce. That was the assignment provided as homework for that particular session. Yes, Richa, exactly. That those two were in the homework assignment, and just we in the session we completed that customize an org to support a new business unit. If you want to go through the recording, as I said, the recording is available on the Future Skills Prime YouTube channel. Kindly go to the YouTube and you can see the recording. Else, just do it right now. And if you are getting any doubts, any errors, please post that in the chat box. I am here to resolve all your queries. Okay. Dayanand, if you want to switch to the Salesforce developer path, see the cohorts like cohort one has ended and cohort two is like having only three, four classes remaining or something like that. So it won't be possible to switch to like the cohorts. But yeah, if you want to learn, we have the recordings on the YouTube channel. You can go through them. And additionally, if you want any specific help from my side in like guidance or anything, please feel free to ask in all the administrator session. I will help you on that. But the switching to any different cohorts won't be happening at this stage now. Everyone, please keep going through the modules that we from the training that I shared, and let me know if at any point you are getting stuck or any doubt that you are getting. Also, make sure to look at the modules lightning, experience customization, and customize a Salesforce project. As this I will be going to in your assignment for the day for today's session. Just have a look on it and let me know if you are getting any query on that part so that I can discuss it. See, Aman, it's completely your choice. I understood that you have started with cohort one and that you might have completed some of the modules because like the in the administrator and developer pathway, nearly you can say 70% of modules remain the same because the only trajectory that gets different is your developer pathway, like the programming part, which involves Apex and all. So it's up to you if you want to like practice it again. You can. I will suggest you to create a new playground and then only do the task. But if you are like want to skip, which I won't recommend, I would advise you to do a little more practice if you are getting the chance. So my suggestion will be create a new playground and do the tasks again. Okay, and all the tasks in the new playground itself. Don't use the previous playground. If you are going to do anything for developer, keep that playground for that task. Okay. Spandan, to become a Salesforce developer, a good Salesforce developer, that firstly you need to like brush up your skills first of all, like go through the modules, tailored companies, all the trail mix that we have for the developer pathway on the Trailhead platform. Finish all that, do some live projects, get the certification that will give you a credible, like that will prove your credibility in the outer world that you have done something substantial. So get the certification for that. And as I said, do some good live projects and everything. Then everything is available on the internet. You can just explore that one by one. And that's all. That's all that we needed to do. If we talk about specific skill sets that the companies are demanding, that would be like in Salesforce itself, it will be like Apex you should be good in. Then like business processes, automation, and the things that you can like go to like flow builders and all that part. You should be have experience in Apex, Aura, these frameworks you can work upon. That's nearly the all the things that you can like look out for out at this point of time. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, Venkat, I really appreciate your question first of all. Now, answering that, so as you said that it would be difficult thing to like do like manually update the conversion rates on a daily basis on the platform. Obviously, that's not something that we are gonna look out forward to. Okay, so the quick resolution for that could be like whenever you are creating a user, in that user we can set some local settings like the geography that the user will belong to and its default currency and everything. And by setting all those things, these things can be automated as well. Okay, so that way we can get these things handled very easily. I hope that all of you are doing the modules and you are doing it successfully. That because I am not getting any questions from your side as of now, but I'm just want to know that I want to let you know that I'm here only. So if you are getting any issues, any doubts, please feel put that in the chat box so we can discuss that. Okay, so Spandan, after completing all the Apex modules and everything, the certification that you should opt for the very first is your platform developer one. That's your, in short, it's called PD1 certification. And if you if you like pass that certification, then you can go for the next certification that's called PD2. That's your platform developer two. So that could be your beginning step towards the Salesforce developer pathway, okay, in terms of certification. Okay, so Amita, taking your question, so you are asking for, I believe you have just misinterpreted, mistyped the query a little bit. But what I'm able to observe that you are asking that for Salesforce related jobs, what other skill sets you need to have apart from the Salesforce developer platform or whatsoever we are discussing, like the tailhead module and all. So on that note, the very first thing should be like your priority should be clear, like because Salesforce is not just about like say that a single entity like HRMS or something. Salesforce has several components into it. They have several clouds like Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and a lot more. So you can just like to proceed ahead in the for the beginner part. Let me say that whatever we are doing right now is good. That you are getting proficient in across all the things from the administrator path to the business automations and everything. But while moving ahead, what you can do, like you can take up a particular cloud in which you want to excel, either Service Cloud or whatsoever, and you can like put completely focus upon that one, getting the expertise on that. Also you should define in particular what domain you need to go, like right now you're in the administrator cohort, so I am assuming that you are to be in the administrator domain only. So on that note, so you can just like be yourself clear. Rest, if I talk about separate skills apart from the technical part, so you could have the basic project management skills and speaking sets and everything. So that's one of the most like soft skill thing that you can have in addition, that will be like beneficial for any other jobs, not only sales force, anything. So those are some skill sets that you can have, like if you want to go for the sales force related jobs. Okay, so Spandan, being a BTech CSC engineer, how can you join STEAM organization like Salesforce? So yeah, the process will be like the end of the same only. Like there will be job postings coming out on different channels like the Salesforce jobs page or let's say LinkedIn or other platforms. Mostly it will be LinkedIn and Salesforce on job portal in most of the cases. You can apply from there on the portal with all the things, whatever they ask for. If you get shortlisted, then you will go through a few rounds of interview that they will take, like technical, HR, and all the things that all the companies take. And then you will be onboarded on the company and all. And rest, let me just clarify one thing over here. If I'm not sure that I am getting you right or not, but it seems that you are thinking like you, with this particular cohort or Salesforce skills, you can only get into the Salesforce company. So it doesn't work like that. Let's be very frank on that. The Salesforce is a company which is like providing resources or services to various other companies, and those companies will be hiring for Salesforce developers and all. And yeah, those companies will be they are can be among the Fortune 500 companies and all. So yes, that could be the thing. But yeah, so it would not be like only Salesforce will be hiring for you and all. Every other company, whichever company is using the Salesforce CRM and the services, can hire you. Venkat, it's great that you completed both the things, and you can proceed with the next parts for sure. As those parts will be homework only for like the today's assignment and all. So please go ahead with that. We are not going to do those things in the session itself. So please feel free to do that. Okay. Amita, in the next session, we'll be going with the data security and the data modeling modules. Okay, where we'll be creating the whole data model for an app and everything like that. So that's what we'll be doing in the next session. Great, Venkat. It will be great if you redoing the thing. It will give you more practice and more learning exposure. So please do that. Okay, so it's been the time to end the session. So if anyone is having any last questions for the day, please put that in the chat box right away so that I can answer it. Otherwise, we'll just wrap up the session for the day and we will meet in the next session. So anyone is if having any other queries or doubts, anything, please put that in the chat box right away. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for your time. And we'll meet in the next session. Thank you, everyone. Thanks.